everyone. You are with me again, Mrs. Joni, this morning in my English class. Today is lesson 5. We are focusing on writing sentences. So, are you ready? Our lesson aim for today is to write sentences using the correct and appropriate language, form, and style. First, how to write sentences. Look at the screen. This is the rule of writing a simple or a basic sentence. A simple sentence has one subject and one verb, which contains one idea. The subject is the person or thing you are writing about. Therefore, a subject is usually a noun. The action verb is what the subject is doing. And then the object is the thing or person the action is done to. A sentence can have an object, but sometimes an object is not needed for a sentence to be complete. So subject here is who. Who are we talking about? And objects usually answering the questions what, when, and where. Here are examples. Ben is watching TV. Ben is the subject, is the verb, and watching TV is the object. I dance in my room. I is the subject, dance is the verb, and object is in my room. Next, she likes to cook. She here is the subject, likes is the verb, and the object is to cook. Here are more examples. Let's read together. He is my friend. She loves cooking for her family. You can sit here. We went shopping last Sunday. The boys play football. My father drives his car to work. They took part in the competition. I bought a new umbrella yesterday. It was going to rain. Joe and Jack walk to school. Look at the first column here. All these are the subject of the sentence. Remember, subjects are the things or persons we are talking about. And in the middle column here are the verbs. Remember, verbs is what the subject is doing. And then the object here is the thing or person the action is done to. Next, how to write interesting sentences. There are two things needed in writing interesting sentences. First, we need adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. The second one is adverb. Adverbs describe verbs. Here are examples. He is a tall boy. So the word tall is the adjective. Boy is a noun. So in this sentence, tall describes the boy, which is the boy is tall. Next, she is a pretty girl. Pretty describes the noun girl. They have a big house. The adjective big describes the noun house. And you are a good singer. So the word good describes singer. Next, we look example adverbs. He drove his car carefully. So the word carefully here is an adverb. So the word carefully describes the verb drove. Drove is the past tense of drive. Next, I ate my dinner quickly. So the word quickly describes how I ate. Ate is the verb here. The baby sleeps soundly. So the word soundly describes the verb sleeps. And we walked slowly. The word slowly describes the verb walked. So let's do some practice. Write the words in the correct order. Look at the first sentence. My family, the zoo went to. Does this sound correct? No, yes. So what do you do? Now remember the rules: subject, verb, and action. So the subject here is my family. So what is the verb here? The verb here is went. And the object should be the rest of it. Alright, so the first one should be my family, the subject followed by the verb went. Alright, so the correct sentence is my family went to the zoo. Next, the milk drinks cat. Oh, does this sound correct? Yes, of course not. Alright, the verb here, first we look at the nouns. The noun, what is the nouns here? Yes, of course, milk is also a noun, cat is also a noun. So the verb here is drinks. Who should drinks? And who should drinks what? So in this sentence, logically, the cat drinks milk, isn't it? So the correct sentence is the cat drinks milk. Next, a dog, the cat, at bark. There are two nouns here, and the action word or the verb is barked. So who barked at who? Barked. Usually a dog barks, isn't it? So the correct sentence is a dog barked at the cat. Next one. The shining was shone brightly. Does it sound correct? Yes, of course not. So how to write this correctly? First, remember the subject followed by the verb and the object. So here the subject is the sun, isn't it? And the verb, what is the verb here? Yes, was shining. Alright, and then lastly is brightly. Brightly is describe how the sun shine. The shining. Alright, so the answer is the sun was shining brightly. Alright, the brightly describe the shining, the shine, how the sun shines. Right. And the number 5, nice address you have. Of course not correct here. So the correct is you have a nice dress. And last one, saw I yesterday a big spider. Not correct. So the correct answer here is I saw a big spider yesterday. Alright, well done everyone. So now let's try to answer these questions. What do? You can pause this video and copy down this exercise into your exercise book and answer. What do? It's the same thing as what we did earlier. You have to write the words in the correct order. Now there are 10 sentences in this exercise. What you do is you have to rearrange the words in the correct order, so to form correct sentences. Alright, so you can pause this video and copy down the exercise. Alright. Next activity is playing some games. So I've prepared 2 games for you in our Google Classroom. So please go to our Google Classroom to play 2 games that will test your knowledge on what you have learned today. In the screen you can see the links to the game, but it is more easier for you to go to our Google Classroom. Just click the link and it will bring you to the games. So I hope everyone will try the game. So we have come to the end of this lesson. So I'll see you again next time, class. Bye.